So what? Footprints in the dirt look like more than one kind and a lot of traffic. Oh look, I can raise my... I totally didn't realize I could raise this. Oh, this is an old map of the town. Places all over were marked, and the industrial area near the river, various houses, and even the water tower near the old rail station. The guy upstairs must have done this, but what was his interest in the water tower? Newspaper clippings from the local paper. They were all about murders in the town over the last few years. Wait, they were photos. Photos of our house. What the hell? What the hell was that about? Maybe I should have looked around more. I should have a look around more. Maybe I should have a look around more. Tried to find some kind of information. A work table, covered in papers, dirt, and a handgun. I hated guns. I didn't take it, did I? No. I didn't even want to touch that thing. Better I left it right where it was. I don't want a gun. That means I'll probably have to use it. Rather whatever's coming after me kill me. Ooh, blood. Some kind of rack slung together with poorly cut wooden rope and caked with old blood. Somebody didn't actually use that, did they? Oh, even rusted hooks, like the kind you'd find in a butcher shop, hung from the ceiling. They look pitted and worn from heavy use. That man upstairs, did he do this? Ooh, maybe I killed him because he was a masochist, or sadist. The desk looked old and caked with grime. On it was a stack of old papers covered with what looked like names. They were scratched out, and illegible notes were written beside them in faded blue ink. I could only make out a few letters. H-E-A-L-L-R. None of them made any sense to me. Ooh, maybe they're names. Ooh, skeleton. To be bones, half dug into the ground, and the remains looked old. Who put them here? Oof. Crudely made shelves. They looked like they were holding cans of some kind of creosote. The labels were worn and slick, but I could still see the labels. Ooh, cage. Looked like a cage. It was small, but there was something coated in the bottom. Something wet. Well, I guess we know what was in there. Cake. He was making a cake. Boxes. Some kind of old boxes. They looked like these were years old. Wait a minute. These boxes had an old clothes in them. Clothes I remembered throwing out after Rachel and I moved to town. What the hell were they doing there? Maybe this old guy was a pervert. Liked your girlfriend, bro. Guess they're gone. I remembered noticing the broken ladder. I had to be careful. So, you know, break gravity right here and just be like... Close at the store. There was a rope hanging there. Wasn't sure how sturdy it was. Did I take it? Yeah, I took it. Maybe the rope would make that broken ladder easier to descend. Yeah, probably. There must have been a use for it around somewhere. I'm just kind of ignoring the, Yeah, I'd climb down. I'm just ignoring the fact that I heard voices. The ladder was too high to reach. I must have tried to find a way out from where I was. Okay. I could hear a faint hum and the smell before and the smell from before started to get worse. That's not faint. That's quite loud. A bunch of old newspapers we'd pasted together. A new message had hastily been smeared on it. Keep out. Danger due to cave-in. That is, and now that is a lot of reverb. Ooh. A not-so-iron door. Tingled from the burn of sliding down that rope. It was lucky I found that. Who knows what would have happened if I had jumped down. Still, it was all I could do. Not have rushed out of that awful place, that rack, those terrible tools. What the hell was going on back there? The metal door groaned as I leaned into it, causing my heart to skip a beat at the sound. As I peered ahead into the dark of the next room, I worried that I should have taken that gun. I saw. But me, with a gun? There was dirt on the ground. It looked wet, and there was grass smeared in it with it. An exposed ventilation shaft. Maybe someone crawled through there, but it was high up. That must have been a sore landing. Disgusting. It was a mess of filthy garbage bags. There were rips and tears in most of the bags. What looked like an old videotape was sticking out. Did I take the tape? Yeah, I took the tape. I wasn't sure what I hoped to discover on the tape, but I took it anyway. Doesn't hurt to have a tape, you know. Re-record afterwards. Like, maybe some SpongeBob or something. I could hear a faint trickling noise like water. What was that? There was a rusty ladder sunk into the water, which smelt disgusting. I knew that I couldn't climb down that. Maybe I could find a way to put the drain with the putrid water. Ew. Okay, anyway, let's head back in the room then. A kitchen knife, covered in dried blood. Thinking about it, it made me sick. I didn't even want to touch it. Did I take the knife? You know what, yeah. Somehow the knife seemed to better the idea than the gun in that tunnel. I can assassin people. I'll be a master assassin. Okay. There's a musty smell from inside. What about this room? Wasn't sure, but thought that there was some kind of regulator. I had no idea how it worked. I don't know how it worked. I thought I could turn this water valve and shut off its flow. Did I turn it? Yes. Maybe you should just do a full turn instead of like quarter turns. Oh, that would looked like it turned off the water flow in this valve. Alright, let's see if I drop the water though. There's a musty smell from inside. Did I go in here? Yeah, I did. So it was the regulator or something like that. So head back this way. Head the exit. Sweet. What, the water's gone down? Oh, would you look at that? Looked like the water drained out of that grate in the wall. Dude, this place was like full of like mucky water, like gross. Door was locked. I could see a faint light within. Oh, that's where I should have had the gun, because I could have just shot the handle off. On all vigilante style. What's in here? Something that's gonna make me jump? There's a security camera in the room. There must have been a way to see what had happened. Maybe the VHS tape I found could be somewhat useful. Security guard? Another dead body. A sewer worker. Maybe the wounds all over his face and body. I'd figured he'd been stabbed repeatedly. There was a key ring sticking out of the man's pocket. Did I take it? Yes. I thought about the knife I had found. With some disgust, as I carefully picked the key from his pocket. I was almost worried he would grab me, so I grabbed for it. Dude, he did. Like, there's nothing you can do. He's dead. Let's see. Can I go in here? Use the key ring to unlock the door? Sure. Shelf full of security tapes, which was strictly organized, covered with dust. Looks like the tape I was found which was the one was missing from the shelf. Oh. There was a dusty VCR on the security desk. I was wondering what was on the VHS tape. Did I play it? Yes. Just the video show. It looked like there could have been two men. Well, now I'm creeped out. Like, incredibly. Probably shouldn't have watched that tape. I feel like dirty inside. I could smell a hint of fresh air. I must have been finally getting out of that strange facility. I wonder if that key I found was anything else? This must have been the other end of the ventilation shaft. Whoever used it could have gotten past that flooded room with this. Should I go back and check that other room with the musty smell? I'm checking the other room. Doesn't hurt to know. What's this? The safety poster had definitely seen better days. How old was this facility? For having an injured leg, you're pretty good at walking. Where was the room? Over here? No, it was the plastic bags that were up here. The VHS tape that creeped me out. Some filth. So it was this way then. I didn't go up the stairs. Getting a workout. I'm gonna do like 2 sets of stairs a day. The wall was littered with dozens of old faded papers. Whoever did this was obsessed with some local murders. According to some of the clippings, bodies had been found in ravines, in the forest, and in one case dumped in the back of an abandoned truck. I couldn't be sure, but I thought some of these same articles had also been pasted up in the back of those tunnels. A faded receipt that had half trampled on the floor at the local train station and was for 2 tickets. I didn't know what else to use, but did I keep the receipt? Yes. Neatly folded the soiled receipt and slipped it into my front pocket. Did that sewer worker find this room? Is that why he was killed? That's creepy. Holy crap. Huh. My heart's racing. I actually do have a racing heart right now. This game is so creepy. Like the ambience and everything, the graphics don't even have to be that bad. I said I was gonna pull an all-nighters. I guess I am. So let's go up the ladder. My sore leg and the soiled knife I carried in my boot weighed heavily upon my mind. As I made my slow progress up the ladder, the thoughts of that videotape, though it still gave me chills. Who was it that didn't want to be seen? Was it the same person that hid all those newspaper clippings? Away in the locked room? Part of me almost wished I would never find out. As I reached the top of the ladder, I found a latch above and tactlessly popped it open. Suddenly, the awful smell of that sewer gave way to dank scent of pine